Hi everyone, Billy McClean, Head of Community Health and Care Services here for the weekly vlog. This is Sky, the long-awaited first appearance of Sky on my vlog. I'm sure you'll be seeing more of her in due course. She's 12 weeks old and just had a second jab, so she'll be out and about walking. So when I next do my walking one-to-one, I'm sure you'll see Sky. I know a few people have been keen to see her on the vlog, and the other announcement is that I think about the last 3 or 4 vlogs have not yet come through. I think there's been a technical hitch, and they will all be coming through in the next few days as well, so you'll probably get about 4 vlogs at once, and I'll not blame you if you don't end up watching all of them. So what have I been thinking about this week? There's been quite a bit going on. I've been out and about meeting with teams this morning, so met with Julie Scobie and the continence team this morning. Really good meeting there, very positive, thinking about how we can support continence training for district nursing and care homes, and looking at different models there. Some really good ideas about having some of our really experienced retired nurses come back in and provide mentorship and supervision for some of our newer nurses. We know that we've invested quite heavily in district nursing over the last few months, and we're just at the point where we've filled most of those vacancies now, and making sure that we provide the training and support that people need as part of that induction and coming into that new service is going to be really important. So some really good ideas there, and thanks to Julie and the team for having me along this morning. Again, look out, I'll be out and about with other teams over the coming few weeks and months. The other thing that's been coming up over the last week or so is lots of really good stuff around care opinion. So you'll remember I've mentioned care opinion a few times on the vlog. It's for those who are not aware of care opinion, it's a bit like a TripAdvisor approach, an online feedback tool for health and care services, and we launched that for care at home in the summer. I'm just keeping an eye on Sky there in the background to make sure that she's behaving herself. We launched that in the summer for care at home, and we will be now rolling that out across all our health and care services. So Helen Brown, who led on that rollout for care at home, is now chairing a short life working group, and as we look at a rollout plan across all our services. So again, you'll be hearing more about care opinion if you haven't already. It will be coming to a place near you, and I'm really looking for you to take that on and make sure that you're talking about that with the people who you're seeing, encouraging people to give feedback. It can be a bit of a scary prospect having that feedback out there in the public domain, but it's really valuable and helps us to understand our services, both in terms of where we get things right and where we need to improve things further. And this week, the reason it's really come to prominence is we've had some really lovely feedback from a couple of areas. So the first was an individual piece of feedback for one of our carers down in the Maybole area, and the feedback on care opinion was really nice to read. Talks about Andrew making the person feel human, and in particular left some music on before he left the house. So thanks very much, Andrew, for the care that you provide. I'm sure that's not the only time that you do that. I'm sure that many of our service users benefit from the care and compassion that we heard about in that care opinion feedback. The other feedback is Karen, in terms of Karen Wilson from Bigot, the CNM down at Bigot, clinical nurse manager down at Bigot. And Karen has provided feedback. The other thing with care opinion is that we need to respond to that feedback, and Karen has done that really well, given super again empathy in terms of what the person was describing. So this was a less positive piece of feedback, but what Karen has been able to do through really sensitive response is be able to turn that into a real positive, and that's the skill in using care opinion. So Karen, through her response, has provided direction, support, and really taking ownership and responsibility of the problems that I identified, and made that support public, and I think that's really important. And Karen's response is so good that the Care Opinion team have highlighted it as a really excellent piece of practice. They're using it across the UK as an example of fantastic practice, and the Chief Executive of Care Opinion, and it's a massive organisation. This is Care Opinion is used across many organisations across the UK, and Karen's been highlighted by the Chief Executive there. So well done, Karen, and thanks to you. If you've got any thoughts, questions or feedback that you want including in future vlogs, please do get in touch, and until next week, I'll speak to you then.